So we're still in massive relegation trouble as we play Colchester at home, and immediately this clip gets off to a terrible start as Colchester sort of had a low shot. I did feel I could save it a bit. I think I set such high expectations maybe at the start of the season. I was naturally always going to lose a bit of form. I actually paused the game. I got so angry at that point. We did get back into it, but I played this Colchester game around the time I think there was a little bit of an update. And it did change a little bit. It got a little bit harder, which, if I'm honest, I did make a good save there. It's kind of needed in a way, because as good as it was being this, I've done so well. I'm also going to have a few off games, but it's how it goes. But it's just, the team's so bad. That was a great save. I positioned really well, but this team is so bad again. Bit of a weird one. Could have caught that. He don't catch much as keeper, but he's doing all right. But the team's in so much trouble now. We're just not winning games, and just the amount of shots to save, probably going to break like the League 2 history amount of saves. And that is just an example of a goal you will not save, because if, as someone commented on my TikTok the other day, if you have a shot which hits the post, you're never saving it. So I had a really poor game. It's not, if it's the first time you see me, I'm a lot better. Look at all my other stuff, all right? He's done a lot better, but it's going to happen. But this game against Colchester was an absolute disaster, really. A good save by the keeper. 3-1, but we played alright, to be fair. Michael Cheek's just not carrying as much as he once was, but it's probably because he probably needs more support. But we had enough opportunities. It shows that it was even. I will put my sliders, I think, at the end of. I put it at the start of season 2. So I've got, we finished the season, made a good save there. I just wanted to really make sure I was happy with them, because I've tweaked them here and there. I'm going to have one on legendary, one on world class, just for options. There's another good strike, because things change a bit, if I'm honest, and I need to obviously probably test it as a good save there. But legendary 5 minutes, or put it down to world class in 5 minutes, and then so I'm going to make 2 different settings, as that was a good goal, but it was offside. It was a really good game, in fairness, this one. There's loads of chances, but I'm finding that every week I play this game, because I don't play FIFA every day, but like every week I play it, they change a little bit. So I'll just, the ones I put sort of when I started doing it, go for that, and then just tweak the kind of shot speed error. If you're playing on legendary, put a higher shot error, basically. So it's your users more likely to score. But if you're playing on world class, it's the other way around. That's what I've found. And for the rest of season 1, I'm going between the two a little bit, and I find happy medium and off camera. But that was that game. It was a pretty disastrous home defeat. We had to go the long trip up to Carlisle to try and get something. 23rd minute, we saved it. That nice new animation when you sort of spill it, but it's realistic. It does happen. But I haven't spilled it to anyone else yet, which is the main thing. As we did have a good chance, but it was well saved by Carlisle's goalkeeper before a resulting corner came in. Wasn't amazingly cleared, and we still missed. We just don't score enough. But our pressure finally paid off, and Michael Cheek, the man himself, he's our only hope, honestly. Made it 1-0 in the 36th minute. We played really well, and we deserved this, to be fair, which would put us on our way to possibly a crucial win. But then the second half, it was quite a quiet second half until Carl got the ball forward, and then from close range they blasted it in. No saving that at all. Really frustrating. Just annoying, isn't it? But then we had a really good chance in the 75th minute to potentially win the game, and it's a great save by their goalkeeper to keep it at 1-1. We had another good chance again, their keeper. It just shows we make enough chances, we're just not scoring them. And then Carlisle broke through, and it was just not fantastic, if I'm honest. I have had a little bit of a dip in form, which was always going to happen. I got a bit angry and aggressive and passive aggressive, and we lost 2-1 with their coming out. I was never going to save it anyway, but I tried to sort of get the striker to go to a decision. Well, a save, so he's back to make a decision, but it didn't quite work when we lost 2-1 at Carlisle in this game against Harrogate. And I started much better in this game. It's been a little bit of a tough spell for me, those 2 games. Again, if that's the first time you've watched me playing goal, you'll be thinking, who is this guy? But this is the form we were after. We are back in the game again. But we also had a chance actually in the 30th minute after I kept us in the game for so long, and I pressed the select button wrongly, but we did almost score. Shows I was so shocked we actually had a chance, and another great save from the corner. Yeah, I was really back on form in this game. You're going to have those couple of games. It's part of, it keeps it realistic, keeps it interesting. It's, it's part of goalkeeping. It's Harrogate. Another good save by Swanee. Kept it 0-0 into the second half now. On 8.6 rating already. They broke through again. And still, they cannot find that inevitable goal. I made save after save. Some games it just goes for you. We actually had a good chance and Cheek couldn't quite make the angle, and it was a great save, but I earned as a 0-0 there. Another clean sheet. It's mad. It looks like we're going to get relegated, and I'm going to get the Golden Glove the way we're playing. If that doesn't say... It's weird because Michael Cheeks also scored a lot of goals, but it's not looking good. We are in quite big relegation trouble. We're about a point above still. After my man of the match performance against Harrogate to secure a 0-0, a crucial point in this relegation battle, we played Bradford at home, and instantly that's an incredible save. I didn't realise I'd saved it initially either. I was coming out, made the angle small, and I've just got a fingertip on it. And as you'll see in a replay, such a good save. Look at that. As we lost at Bradford, I think, earlier in the season, but this game was relentless. Bradford, easy chance. I pressed B and panicked, to be honest there, but luckily Andy Cook this time could not find the score sheet. But it was ridiculous. I ended up sounding like prime Calder Dragon in his back garden against the pixels on my screen. I was so angry, we just could not keep the ball. So 24th minute, and another fantastic save. It's just, the team's just fallen apart where we needed it, you know. I know I've had a couple not as great games, but it just shows if I'm not making about 15 saves, we will be relegated by now. And this was another one of them. Just that 5-4-1 it set up in, it was just so negative and boring. I actually caught one there. But this is 20, not even at half an hour mark, and I've made all these saves. They broke through, and finally, no, they didn't score there either. Another great save by Swanee before a corner, and I've claimed it. Look at that, it's in everything. But we just get the ball and roll it out. Usually they're okay on the ball for a bit. That's awful. Not even half time yet. This is from that throw. An incredible save again. I need to Google it, but I was on the way to like a League 2 save record in this game. It was ridiculous. What a save at full stretch that is, to deny Bradford. Again, into the second half now. There's no respite. Another decent save. I was on a 10 rating already. I was on a 10 rating. But he passed it to him and it just bounced back instantly all the time. Simple save, but strong two hands there. So turn that around the post. Before we came forward again, Bradford still they can't score. A fantastic save, honestly, from Sarcevic. I will probably never have as good a game so far in my career again, but look at that, bang, what a save. Yeah, just couldn't get past me. So 61st minute when I came forward, another good save at the front post. Again, some of these of course you expect me to save them, but still a save is a save. And then free, look at that marking. And again, incredible save. They didn't quite get my front post. They weren't positioned incredibly there, but I made up for it with a superb save. 70th minute, they came forward again. Never know a shot, just a game like it with so many shots, and that shot went wide, luckily. And look, that was the only time I left that in, because that's the only time we'd actually got in their half. But they broke through in the 90th minute, and again, probably my best save to last to keep the point. It's another clean sheet as we extend our league at the top of the Golden Glove in a team that is most likely going to get relegated. Accrington have a game in hand on us. You'll see the table in a minute, but it meant we're 1 point above them. But we're hopeless. We are going down the way we're playing. It's absolutely awful. But look, I'm going to get the Golden Glove. So has that ever been done before? Like a goalkeeper gets relegated and has a Golden Glove? No, I'm not too sure. Anyway, MK Dons away, who I think second or third, so I wasn't expecting much in this game. But we're at that stage of season, we have to go and get wins in these places now. There's no excuse. But immediately it carried on like the last couple, and our defender blocked it well there. I've had like a couple of good defenders in this team, so it's just the midfield just don't keep the ball because the 5-4-1 just doesn't work. And yeah, instantly I'm making a good save after 5 minutes to deny MK Dons. We'll get a replay on this one. Look at this, lovely ball in, lovely header. But MK Dons were a bit relentless as well. Like, look how poor we are on the ball. They broke through, and that's one of the rare times actually not closing angles worked. I kind of just made the striker make a decision, because if you run out and then they shoot whilst you run in, you're done. But I got away with that one a little bit. But yeah, great save nonetheless. But they kept coming at me. Just another great save. Honestly, what am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? I never hopefully have such a busy... I've never known it. Like, I've been in a relegation battle. It's not great, is it, to be honest with you? It's made me stand out well. Another good save. Just ridiculous. I must have be breaking some sort of record for most saves in the season. And that was an incredible save from my defender there. I was all beaten there. 25th minute, came forward again. Incredible save at full strength. I love how reactive the engine can be sometimes like that. I just dive really early. Just save after save. It's like this all the time. Last ditch defending. My defenders probably have the most blocks and everything in the league, but it's just there's nothing else. But we actually had a chance, look, a half chance. But in the second half, MK Dons came forward after 0-0 at the break, looking like we just have hope for 0-0s. But another fantastic save. Kept it going before, in the 55th minute, the pressure told. They finally got the breakthrough. They finally beat me. I was never saving that. Just shot after shot after shot after shot. And yeah, they in the 69th minute, I think it did get even better. I did get a slight touch on it, it was slightly disappointing, but from close range, MK Dons made it 2-0. Just what you expect. Honestly, we are going down without a whimper. I just don't see anything. They broke through again, another fantastic save. But there we are. As I spoke to the boy, I don't know. I was fuming with my players. But there we are. Thank you for watching this episode. Another defeat. We're now in the bottom two. And we played a game more. It's not looking good.